Don't do those things which cloud the mind. Drugs are anathema for that reason. Drinking is one of the greatest delusions. People think they're happy, but they're not happy with that. It's just sort of a drunken delirium, that's all it is. And sex is another thing. It's the second most difficult thing to overcome in human nature after self-preservation. And so the answer is not to try to give it up and then become totally frustrated, but to give it up bit by bit, but not to think that the more you have of that pleasure, the happier you will be. Because what happens is that the more you lose your sperm, and even women who don't lose sperm, they become old before their time. And men become actually stupid. They lose their mental clarity. They become senile long before they're old. And they no longer have the ability to do anything well. Sex is it was given to you as a friend. And the more you can conquer it, the more you will find that you can become a lion of self-control wherever you go. But if you give in to it, you'll get weaker and weaker and weaker. Physically, mentally, you'll be subjected to disease. All these things, we must give up those things. And if you can learn to become completely a brahmachari, it will be a very great help to you. If you cannot have any desire, then you can reach the point where you realize that you have tremendous power inside you. But as long as you have this desire and give in to it, the more you will... this is one of the terrible things of modern science. Look at Freud. He said the whole trouble with modern life is that there's too much sexual repression. Well, repression's no good, but transmutation is essential. He didn't know anything about that. He didn't think we have any aspirations or anything to aspire to. Modern science in this way, thank God it's starting to come out of those woods, but it's been a curse in many ways. But what we must do is learn to avoid strictly anything that dulls the mind. And this includes overeating, it includes too much sleep, it includes anything that you can find in your own armory that is working against your own mental clarity. Fasting 1 day a week is a good thing. Fasting 3 days a month on fruit juices is a good thing. Anything you can do to keep your energy flowing upward will be absolutely necessary. Now, if you look at people, you can even see from the way they walk, you can see from the way they hold themselves, you can see from many things. This quality is something that is expressed in the eyes, and the eyes especially are the windows of the soul. Many times when you look at people's eyes deeply, you can recognize old friends there. Their bodies may have changed, but there's still that old fellow there. And the voice is another thing that can help to uplift you.